Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Let's take a look at the 23 GMC Canyon.
Official vehicle of nowhere.
Well, here we are, the best place on Earth. Far away from roads, cell towers, and any sign of civilization. We're in the middle of nowhere because there's no better place to reveal the next generation GMC Canyon. And I'm especially excited about the first ever GMC Canyon AT4X with the Edition 1 package. We're gonna do a walk around of this vehicle and we're gonna see what we got. Let's start right under the hood. In the middle of nowhere, you need power to get you up, over, and through. And the Canyon AT4X is not messing around. This thing has a 2.7-liter turbo high-output engine. Not only is it lightweight, producing an estimated 310 horsepower, but it has power when and where you need it with an estimated 430 pound-feet of torque. The Canyon is more than capable to get you where you want to explore. To say this thing packs a punch is an understatement, but we have to put that power to use. The Canyon AT4X is taller and wider than any other Canyon model to date, and for good reason. Almost 11 inches of ground clearance. Now combine that with 33-inch off-road tires and the ultra-wide stance for off-camber stability. That's not just for good looks. We've got Multimatic DSSV shocks standard, which are especially designed for the off-road demands of the Canyon AT4X. We've also got front and rear E-lockers for optimal traction. Personally, I prefer the E-lockers for dependability and reliability. They'll be there when you need them. And it's really nice to get a vehicle from the factory with this much off-road gear, like heavy-duty skid plates, a large transfer case shield, and rocker protectors. The Canyon AT4X Edition 1 also comes with a front off-road bumper, winch, grille light, beadlock capable wheels, underbody cameras, and a bed rail system. Now I could talk about the off-road hardware for an hour, but I want to show you guys my favorite part. Let's take a look at the high-tech cockpit of the Canyon AT4X. This thing feels more like a fighter jet than a truck, and it's the evolution Canyon fans have been anticipating. One of the first things you'll notice is the available class-leading 11-inch diagonal driver information center and first-in-class head-up display. These screens put real-time data and driving information, such as safety, speed, audio, and more, directly in your line of sight, critical when navigating a trail road. Canyon AT4X also has an 11-inch diagonal center screen. Customizable to your personal preference, it brings together everything from entertainment, an off-road app, and camera views. We have a saying in the overland community, when in doubt, get out. Thankfully, with the Canyon AT4X, you really don't have to. And that's because it comes with up to 10 camera views, including surround vision, helping you see around your truck with ease. What about when you're kicking up mud and dust on the trail? Well, the Canyon team thought of that. The available underbody cameras on this truck are waterproof and complete with a wash system to help knock out mud and dirt. It's details like these that show that this truck was built by off-roaders for off-roaders. There are things you need to know out here on the trail that you just can't see with the naked eye. This is an area where the GMC off-road performance display comes through. This technology integrates seamlessly with the infotainment system to display real-time off-road performance information. Everything from pitch and roll to wheel slip. Plus, it has an aircraft-style altimeter for clarity, G-force gauge, and more. The Canyon AT4X comes straight from the factory with some serious off-road chops, so you can feel at home in any environment. Not only that, but it comes ready to be outfitted with some of the most premium off-road equipment on the market. If you're ready for some seriously advanced off-road adventure, the Canyon AT4X is the most advanced off-road midsize truck. Nowhere is out there, and the first ever GMC Canyon AT4X will help you find it.
All right, guys, so there you have it. There is your AT4X, the most off-road capable Canyon to date. Well, I'm just going to hit this real quick and start off with the GMC Canyon. Also, its stablemate, the Colorado, get a full redesign for 2023, aimed not only at performance, but beautiful luxury, but at a price. GMC has geared towards luxurious end of the spectrum of the mid-size truck market. Each trim will come with specific colors to that trim. The Canyon sits on an all-new, wider platform with a 2-inch suspension lift on the Elevation and AT4 and Denali models, and the AT4X will get a 3-inch suspension increase. Edition 1 AT4X will not only come with a $64,000 plus price tag, which is $20,000 more than a Colorado ZR2, putting it closer to the price of a Bronco Raptor. The Elevation will be up to $41,495 before options, and the AT4, which is GMC's most popular trim, will now start at $42,495. Just like the Colorado, the GMC Canyon is scaling down options. Each Canyon will only be offered as a crew cab short bed, and unlike the Colorado, every GMC will have just the 2.7 twin-turbo 4-cylinder high output for 310 horse and 430 foot-pounds of torque. 10-speed automatic transmission. Tow rating will be 7,700, while the AT4X will be lower at 6,000, and the Edition 1 AT4X will be even lower at 5,500. Approach angles improved to 36.9 degrees, still less than the ZR2 at 38.3, but is still better than a Tacoma TRD Pro at 35 degrees. The increased approach angle is thanks to a new front air dam delete and the front axle being moved forward. Optional 17-inch beadlock capable wheels on the AT4X are wrapped around Goodyear Wrangler Territory mud terrain tires at 285 70R17. Elevation and AT4 trims will have 18-inch wheels, while Denali's will get 20s. The DSSV dampeners are now moved outboard to help with on-road and off-road performance. 9.6 inches of ground clearance for the regular models and 10.7 for the AT4X. Standard on the AT4X, but are optional on lower trims as the locking front and rear diff. 7 cameras placed around and under the truck give access to 10 camera angles and views to help in off-road situations. According to a quote from GM, the ultimate expression of GMC's commitment to delivering serious off-road capability. AT4X, the only Canyon to receive the Edition 1 package, which will include, but not limited to, front skid plates, a 30-inch light bar mounted just under the grille, 17-inch beadlock capable wheels, a winch, unique badging, transfer case, skid plate, and rock rails. Same as the Colorado, the watertight tailgate storage, and the tailgate also has a mid-gate function to aid in longer items. GM says that it has listened to the customers and has doubled the amount of tie-downs in the bed to a total number of 8. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, along with physical climate controls, auxiliary switches on the AT4X, and Denali will both hit heads-up display as standard, but are not available on lesser trims. AT4X will get an 11.3-inch infotainment screen. Upper trims will receive an 11-inch gauge cluster screen, while lower trims will just get an 8-inch. Denali will offer open-pore wood on the dash, featuring a laser-etched design, quilted leather for the seats, dash, and door panels. Production should start around the first quarter of 2023, while AT4X shoppers will have to wait until mid-quarter 2 of 2023. Starting price for the new Colorado will be around $40,000. My overall take is I absolutely love what GMC has done here. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to take over what Ford is coming out with the Ranger Raptor, but I think this is going to be an awesome time to be a mid-sized truck owner. Like I said before with the Ranger, these are more capable than anything we've ever seen before, and they are definitely more capable than a ZR2 or a Raptor just for the size standpoint. Maneuverability, parking, day-to-day life, fitting in your garage. Just an absolute incredible time to be living in right now before we go all electric. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment whether you like it or not. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time.